Good morning, Internet. You join us here this morning. We've got Sally from Rowley Spray Booths. She's come down today to kind of do a big wrap up on this whole spray booth process.
Hi guys, yeah, I've come down today to get some content of the newly commissioned booth that we've recently done for Moorland Rovers.
We just finished commissioning it this week, so let's have a chat and a look around and see how everything's been going.
Take me back right to the start. What was your visions? What was your ideas for the space?
So this has been a long time in the making, really. In our old building, we didn't have the space to have a facility like this, so we were always outsourcing paint. So for our restoration facility, that was always a big issue because you're always working on someone else's time schedule.
Yeah.
Inevitably, that would run behind and you'd get in a bit of a pinch. So when we moved to this building, it was one of our first priorities to get this area up and running. So we split the site up into 4 spaces. This is going to be our dedicated body shop. It's about 3,000 square feet. But we've got a few constraints to work with because we've got the steel to the mezzanine upstairs. So that's kind of what let us down the route to work with you guys because it's a nice bespoke option.
Yeah.
So we get our paint supply from all parts. Steve down there does a really lovely job with us, worked with Jason for lots of years. So we got talking to him saying, hey Steve, we need a paint booth situation. We want to get this set up nicely, who do you recommend? And he said, go and talk to the guys at Rowley.
Fantastic.
So that's where it started. And then Jonathan at Rowley was the person we've been working with over the last few months.
Yeah.
He helped us get this designed, work with the constraints of the building, and then over the last few weeks, get it installed.
So quite a smooth process then, really.
Yeah, it was. It took a little while for us to work out what we needed because we were new to this, so we didn't know how much space we needed, what setup combinations of prep areas, paint booths, mixing rooms. So we've got quite a big space, but it isn't that big when you start putting big bits of kit in it.
Well, no, it's not. And I know we're only on half of it pretty much here, aren't we? And the rest of it is through there is your service.
Yeah, it's a service centre that way, restoration and sales that way.
Yeah.
So it's about 25,000 square feet in total, but this area that we've got dedicated for resto is about 3,000. So initially we were sort of scoping out different designs, whether we wanted to have an enclosed prep area and then paint with like the skid systems in between it.
Yeah.
But we just, as this is the first time we were doing it, we didn't quite know how it was going to work out. So we thought, right, let's start off simple, see how we use it, and then we can add to it as we go.
And that's where we were to come in, and the design aspect of it. I suppose having a blank, empty canvas is great, but when you can't
we haven't worked in that environment before, we didn't know exactly what we needed. So that's where Jonathan's expertise is really helpful. Took plenty of time with us to go through each element, work out, okay, if we went down this route, what does it mean? Went down this route, and then that's how we ended up where we are here. So super happy with this at the moment. It's made a massive difference even in the first few weeks we've had it commissioned. Just the workflow, how quickly we can get through jobs, the quality of the job. So it's been brilliant.
Yeah, it'll speed the process up, won't it, in terms of the body shop environment, especially for your staff. So I can see that you've gone for a Maxi spray booth. Is this particularly because of obviously different size vehicles getting in here? Yes. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what all the different specifications means. I kind of just deferred to Jonathan's expertise on this.
Yeah. It would have been on space.
Yeah. So the majority of stuff that we do is for restoration, right? So it's all broken down into panels at a time. But it's not everything we do.
No.
So sometimes we have a whole vehicle that comes in that just needs a side doing, or it's a restoration that doesn't have a budget for a complete strip down and needs to get painted as a carcass. So having the ability to drive straight in with a full-size booth. Some of the Land Rovers we work on can get quite tall, so making sure I think it's 4 meters tall gives us completely flexible options to how we can work.
Yeah, definitely. So how did you and Jonathan come up with the design aspect of it?
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, there's a few constraints that we're working with. Partly we've got the mezzanine floor above us, which is kind of splitting it up into 4 different sections, and then on the front of the building we've got 2 roller doors which kind of contain how vehicles can enter. So for our restoration work, it's not really that affected. It's all panels, they can come in and out however they fit. But making sure that our restoration work and any UK facing work can work at the same time, it was important that we had easy access in and out for a full vehicle. It's a bit like we've got in there at the moment. We've got a friend's BMW in that's getting some bonnet paint work done. Just to be able to work that in, completely independent of everything else we're doing, open up the roller door, straight in, do the work straight out again without impacting everything else was a really important aspect of how we got to this design.
So I can see that you've spec'd some nice options for this booth. So do you want us to talk us through why and what you went for? Yeah,
so obviously as part of the design process with Jonathan, we kind of explained what we were going to use it for, and that kind of guided our process to how we ended up here. Our restoration work, a lot of it's extremely high quality, expensive projects. So having a premium quality paint was pretty important.
Yeah.
So a key feature of that was going for the full gridded floor with the filters to the downdraft, minimizing overspray, minimizing any dust and crap that gets in the paint.
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference to make sure we can produce really high quality paintwork. Other little bits and pieces, because we are doing lots of other things alongside it, making sure that we're getting the most efficiency out of the booth possible. So I know that it's got some quite clever controls for around heating, making sure that we're cycling that quickly, getting stuff in and out quite quickly.
Yeah.
And then controlling quality of the airflow. Obviously, health and safety is a pretty big part of this thing these days. There's an awful lot of dangerous chemicals and things you don't want to be breathing in.
Yeah.
So I know as part of the Maxi system, there's some pretty clever tech that's controlling the environment in there, making sure the oxygen levels are right, the internal pressures are right. So really, we kind of ticked every box on this one, got a little bit carried away, but we're really happy with how it's turned out.
So I can see to the right that the booth isn't just only what we've installed. You've had a paint mixing room from what I can see.
Yep.
Should we go over?
Let's go have a look at it, yeah.
So what were the benefits to you to have a paint mixing room?
So yeah, so primary goal for this was around health and safety really.
Yeah.
As we said earlier, there's a lot of toxic chemicals that are used in the paint process. So two things really when it comes to mixing up paint, making sure we've got a clean ventilated area for all those chemicals. And then another bit which kind of gets overlooked sometimes is keeping all your equipment clean. So you spend lots of money on very expensive paint guns, but you need to make sure they're cleaned down every time. Again, lots of solvents, lots of chemicals. So this booth is split kind of 2/3, 1/3. 2/3 for the paint mixing scheme, and then the back end will be where we have our gun cleaning area. All ventilated nicely, all well lit, so it's a really nice area for doing all the sort of background functions of the paint well.
And again, that came into the design with Jonathan when he did the whole
Yeah,
Bodyshop.
so exactly. So we were kind of working out what space we've got, what we're going to use. The gun wash cleaning station was a really important priority for us because we'd had issues with that before.
Yeah.
So making sure we've got good space for that. And then we're just in the process of getting our paint scheme organised and delivered. So when we get that here, it's less important for our restoration work because we tend to buy that paint in bulk because it's a whole project.
Yeah.
But for our smaller projects where we've got to blend in a wing here, sort that out, having the scheme in there so we can mix up little bits on the go will make a big difference.
Perfect.
So as we briefly discussed outside, we're now in the paint mixing room. It's roughly 6 meters by 2 meters. This first 4 meters is where our paint mixing scheme will be. So at the moment we've just got a temporary mixing bench here, but along this back wall will be a full paint scheme. And then round the corner, in the final 2 meters, is where our gun wash cleaning station will be. So really happy with this space. It's really well lit. Each section is ventilated, and it will be a really crisp, neat area to make sure all our painting equipment is looked after and we mix up as well as we can. So you join us here outside the spray booth. Before we go in, we just thought we'd mention quickly the control panel. So this basically controls everything to do with the booth, the lighting, the downdraft, the bake cycles. Really easy to use, makes us use it as efficiently as possible. Nice bit of kit. So let's get inside and have a look around. You join us here on the inside of the booth. We'll have a quick look around some of the features we discussed outside. At the moment we've got this BMW X1 in here. As you can see, there's plenty of room in the booth to get around, spray all sides of it. That was an important criteria, so that when we had large vehicles in here, not just panels, we could get around. Other bits and pieces like the lighting, as you can see, it's absolutely amazing in here. It means that laying down the paint is much easier for our technicians. Andy's just been in and painted this bonnet. It's looking absolutely flawless. Other little bits and pieces, this has just gone through a bake cycle. So he only sprayed this probably half an hour or so ago. It's gone through, it's been flashed off, means we can get this vehicle out of the booth quicker, outside, polished and back to the customer. Now we're standing on the gridded floor, mentioned that earlier. Big difference, air coming through from above us, filtered air, down, out, less overspray, less crap in the paint. As you can see, looking at this panel now, this is fresh from the gun, no polishing, anything like that, and it looks, you know, perfect.
Okay. So thank you for showing me around, Bradley. It's great to see the installation complete right from the project to completion, which is what we're about at Rowley, specifically about bespoke installations for body shops. So thank you for your custom, and hopefully we'll speak to you in the future.
No worries, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.